Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. Today, Seiko bracelets. How do I upgrade my Seiko bracelet? And I've talked about this in a review video. Actually, the review of this watch. But this one, the video didn't do too well. So I know a lot of people didn't see it. So I think it is wise to do a standalone video with just the bracelet upgrade. All right. Because then every time I wear one of these watches in another review, I get a question about it when people catch it on my wrist. All right. By the way, wristwatch check. Some people like that. Now, what is the bracelet upgrade? It is just the clasp. So these are the OEM Seiko bracelets, MM200 reduced, Willard, very nice, solid links, solid end links, and milled clasp. Now, they do use pins and collars. And some people say that's a disadvantage. Oh, you didn't mention the disadvantage. Pins and collars is not a disadvantage. It is an advantage. It is the most secure method. And what do you care about with your bracelet? You want it to be secure. So yeah, it's a little bit more difficult to set up in the beginning. For me, not really, because I got used to it and I can do it in 5 minutes. Now, when you guys get used to sizing them, you're gonna love it. It is so easy. Just gotta get used to it. I used to lose the collars and it used to drive me nuts. I used to think it's the worst system, but again, that was just my inexperience, and I feel like that's what it is for you guys who are saying it's a negative. Now, screwed link, I have had 3 watches fall out on me, okay? And that is a terrible feeling. And one I didn't catch, but luckily there was carpet. It feels so weird when your watch just releases and falls to the floor. It's a unique, very terrible feeling. Okay, guys? So that's what happens with screw links. Now I put Loctite on all my screwed links and the problem mostly eliminated. So not a big deal, but putting the Loctite it takes time. It takes longer than sizing this. And this is a set it and forget it type setup, okay? So I don't know. Some people say I don't mention the negative of that, but that's a positive. And I am putting my money where my mouth is. People said this clasp here is a negative because it opens up when it's on the wrist when you're taking off the watch. How is that a negative? It makes it easier to take off your watch. Doesn't make sense. Let's demonstrate. So guys, sometimes I'll mention negatives that I know everyone thinks is a negative, like on, let's say, a different watch. So I have to mention it, but sometimes I don't believe that it actually is a negative, but I'd have to mention it because everyone thinks that. In this case, I didn't do that because I truly believe in it. Here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist. I'm going to demonstrate the negative. You open up the clasp. If you push a bit too much, it releases the dive extension. Then you push the 2-button deployment, but it's easier to get off. So I kind of like that. Have you ever had a watch that just was a bit too snug, but then when you have it on your wrist, it fits perfectly, but to get it over your giant hands, it's tough? Well, with this, not a problem. Now, another advantage to this is, let's say you need a quick on-the-fly adjustment. It's summertime, maybe you're a little bit too active and your wrist swells, maybe you eat too much Krispy Kremes. I don't know, name something in the comments you guys like to eat a lot of, and you need a little bit more room, your wrist swells. You lift the clasp, boom. I got one extra micro adjust, and now I got ultra comfort, and I don't have to take off my watch. And once it goes back to normal, done. So very, very nice. On a Rolex, if your wrist swells, you gotta pop it, and then you gotta take off the watch to get that 5 mil extra extension right there. This is not a Rolex bracelet, it's an aftermarket, but it is a clone, gives you the idea. So the flexibility gained by this is just immense, and you can get it in full titanium or full stainless steel. Sorry, full stainless steel or mixed stainless steel and titanium. There's a titanium one. I got the stainless steel version because the bracelet is stainless steel. So I just wanted to keep it cohesive. But even when you get the titanium one, I believe half of it is stainless steel. I believe this part is stainless steel and this part, maybe it's just this that's titanium. Not 100% sure. And it will say on it, right there, it will say stainless steel. On the titanium one, it will say titanium plus steel. Prices are basically the same, a couple dollars difference. I got it on eBay. So just, maybe I'll put a link on eBay where I got it for you guys if you want it. I highly recommend it. Definitely upgrades the watch's usability during the day and makes life easier. So the negatives of the clasp, it is fatter. It has a bulbous round part. The original, more streamlined. There you can see that. Same amount of micro adjusts at 4. So this one has the dive extension here, which is useless and it bugs my wrist. That's why I did the mod. All right. And this one is a little bit better because it has a little end cap here that covers the end link endpoint. What do I mean? On this one, it's another negative. You can see the end of that flat link. See, it's in all the way and you can see that flat link. Some people would like it to be covered up, look more streamlined and integrated. So negative hump there, the end link is not covered, and some say this is a negative, that it opens too easily when you're taking off the watch, which I don't agree with. But that's, I guess those are the 3 negatives. Up to you guys decide. What do you think of this bracelet upgrade? Are you a fan of it? I love it. That's why I bought 2. And you know what? If I get more Seiko divers, I might do it again because for around $80 Canadian, it's a nice upgrade. Okay guys, what do you think of the mod or the upgrade? Is it an upgrade? Do you guys like the original clasp right there better? And that's fine if you do. Just giving you my experience and what I suggest to upgrade because I'm living with it daily and I really do enjoy it. So that's my opinion. I could be wrong, of course. You guys form your own opinions. And secretly, this video is just to show off these 2 beauties. I'm kidding. This is just a bonus. A happy bonus. If you made it this far into the video, pick your favorite Blue Willard or MM200 Reduced mod, which has the SPB 187 bezel on the SPB 185. All right. Look at that. All right, guys, make sure to add a comment and tell me, what do you guys think of the mods? Am I right? Am I wrong? And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.